This is Jeremiah Griffin, and this is how to change a flat tire if you pop it or it's just deflated. The first step you have to do is get the spare tire out either the trunk or under the car, which is unfortunately what I had to do for my car. The next step you would want to do is to loosen the lug nuts before you jack it up, surprisingly. I had a quite hard time the first take because I underestimated how strong the lug nuts were. Somehow, someway, I managed to actually break a lug nut, and I am ordering one at the moment. The third step you're going to want to do is jack up the car. You want to make sure you put the jack on a strong component of the car. I put mine on the rear axle because I know the rear axle of my Jeep is extremely strong and can support the whole frame. Once you get the car fully jacked up, you're going to want to go ahead and loosen all the lug nuts on the tire fully in a star-shaped pattern. I forgot my rights and lefts for a hot minute here and started having to undo them with my fingertips. Once you get all the lug nuts fully off, you can go and take off the tire and find wherever you put the spare tire and go ahead and put that on the frame. Once it's on the frame, you're going to want to tighten all the lug nuts in a star-shaped pattern again. Tighten them fully, but you can leave some leeway because you'll tighten them all the way once you drop the car. Be cautious when you do drop the car and don't just do it randomly and as hard as you can, because that will end up damaging the car. But once you do have it lowered all the way, go ahead and go back to the lug nuts and tighten them as hard as possible. You would ideally want them to be where they are not movable whatsoever. I left the lug nuts a little bit too loose while I had them up, but you would preferably want to have them as tight as possible. Being that I put on the spare tire, I was obligated to do all the steps over again and put on the good tire and raise the spare tire up. And this has been Jeremiah Griffin, and hopefully by the end of this video you would have learned how to change this tire in a quick manner.